Aquarii. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. 4 best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. All right, fantastic. I hope everybody is well out there. Let's find out, what is your overall energy for December going into January for a little bit. All right, let's find out. Overall theme for Aquarii, ancestors, creator, overall theme. The overall theme is this. Aha, the Fool. I know that's right. Why not? Why ever not? Taking a leap of faith, effective in the face of doubt. Okay? Or simply feeling foolish. Let's find out more. Let's find out more. That could be the pure fool, which is no bueno, or that could be the enlightened fool, which works out well. All right? So let's find out which one we're dealing with here. All right? Or you might be dealing with both dynamics. Let's find out. Ancestors, creator. Ah, yes. Having a grander and more expansive understanding of the significance of the situation. Adulting, being mature, release and relief, letting your hair down, right? But still being careful, because we know better in this card. Fantastic. What more? Cotton picking. So this gives me the pure fool right here. Cotton picking, but at the same time, it also gives me the enlightened fool, because of the leap of faith that's involved and the effectiveness in the face of doubt that's involved in the Fool card. And then we have the cotton picking card in the slavery heat, which is putting in that work. And success against great odds is what I get here. Okay, success against great odds, also perseverance. Here we have persistence with the Fool card, and here in the cotton picking card, Azaka, we have perseverance. All right, great. Somebody's reaching for the staff of their destiny, and they're taking control of the situation. Let's talk more about that. That sounds intriguing. Ah, yes. Well, loss is not defeat. I see loss here. But in this card, loss is not defeat. Somebody has a grander understanding of that. They're taking it on the chin. Okay, I didn't get that one. I'll get it again, or I'll try again. If at first you don't succeed, you get the fuck up and try again, or however the song goes. Okay? Yes, yes. Put some respect on my name. That's the mother of storms. That's the mother of storms. Crash, boom, bang, pow, thunder, lightning. Zap, zap, boom, bap on that. Fantastic. So it appears here that somebody would have to withstand the storm. And I'm guessing that's where the cotton picking comes in. And that's where the leap of faith comes in, because it doesn't look good out there. Doesn't look good, especially with this loss. Okay? However, if we persevere, we can get success against great odds. If we take a leap of faith, we may be effective in the face of doubt. All right? Long as we're putting some respect on somebody's name and or up on the business floor. This may be about taking a calculated risk, putting the work in, and coming up suddenly. Suddenly. Or whatever it is you're working on, taking a leap of faith, persevering. And then next thing you know, and before you know it, ba-boom, you done came up. Hello? Suddenly. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Well. Somebody is reaching for the staff of their destiny regarding the Empress. Absolutely. Somebody is the Excalibur. Somebody is the Wonder Boy, the boy king, all right? Taking his throne because no one else can lift this sword except Excalibur. That's why. That's why. And that's what Excalibur is saying here. Excalibur is saying, listen, I'm the one that needs to be with the Empress. Why? Because I'm the chosen one. Watch. You dig what I'm saying? And then they walk over to the sword that nobody could motherfucking move. And they pull that shit right out the rock. Done. King. King. King me. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Emotional connection. I get the sensation that, okay, this is dual. On one floor, I'm getting that we have a broader understanding that just because there was loss in a particular connection doesn't mean that there's defeat, because there's still an emotional connection. Okay, that's one floor. Then on the other floor, I'm getting, I have empathy for this person because all of the losses that they've gone through. So I have a greater understanding of the significance of maybe why we take a leap of faith. Okay, because I don't see anything else that really clarifies that. So get off on your floor. Here I have a King of Swords. Okay, that might be you, Aquarius, King of Swords. Strategizing. That's what the King of Swords is doing at this moment on this floor. Strategizing about how to be successful against great odds. Oh, yes, you need strategy. Abso-fucking-lutely. Ladies, do not hate on men for strategizing. Do not hate on them. They have to strategize. Because have you ever dealt with a woman romantically? Right. Right is all I'm saying. Okay? Even if it's the business floor. Hello? Right. Women are complex. Okay? So, somebody is strategizing, how can I put respect on somebody's name? Or they're strategizing, how can I come up suddenly? How can I bring sudden change to this situation? Okay? One or the other, or both, or all of the above, get off on your floor. Oh, excuse me. Somebody is going to walk through the fire because they know this is the Empress. So you have to walk through fires when you're dealing with the Empress, because that's the sign and the signal that you're dealing with an Empress. Is that there's a fiery fucking crossroads and fiery hoops you got to jump through. That's an indicator that you're dealing with the Empress. Okay? Absolutely. Okay, so let's go deeper. Let's find out more about the greater significance and seeing the the deeper meaning. I guess that applies, but it's more of an expanded knowledge, an appreciation for what you know, not just knowing, but appreciating, what you know, what it means that you know, what it means that you didn't know, all of that, part of what makes you an adult. You dig it? It's the nuances of life somebody is realizing or understanding. Yes, love, Ace of Cups energy, pressure to communicate. Now they get it. This is why you have to communicate love. This is why you have to communicate emotion. I get it now, kind of thing. Okay? Right. Because you have to demonstrate that you are firm in your beliefs. That's why. You see what I'm saying? You have to be firm, because why? Because there's management involved in being with the Empress. You have to be able to that's what she's looking for. She's looking for, it's just like the animal kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like if the peacock don't shake his feathers in just the right way, you're not the one. We talking about building the future here. You know what I mean? It's not just about being cute. You got to have real motherfucking characteristics that are worth carrying on into the future. All right? So it looks like the Empress is looking for somebody who can manage the empire. Not just somebody who, I can have fun with. Fun is fun, but we have an empire to run. right? Certainly the Empress does, because that's who I see here. And then we have a would-be king, and then we have the King of Swords. Okay, so we do have a king on the board. All right, but I get the sensation she's looking for the Emperor, which the Excalibur card points to more than anything. And the Emperor manages the empire. So this card represents good management, paying attention, paying close attention, being relaxed yet alert, standing on guard yet everything's fine. But let a motherfucker make a false move and see what these motherfuckers do to your ass. Okay? These people's bullets are for shooting people. Hello? Right. Right. I'm not going to pull it out unless I'm ready to use it. Hello? Right. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. So don't pull the trigger on love, somebody, until you understand the greater significance of what's going on here. Side note. All right? And another thing is, if you are pulling the trigger on love, be firm in your beliefs. Be an adult. Manage the situation like a grown-up, right? Because we have adult knowledge here, an expansive, broader understanding of the significance of the situation. You know, if you know you on post tonight at the carnival, you can't be down there with the people drinking beers, right? You got a job to do. It's not a game, okay? You got to look alert, pay attention. All right, fantastic. Same principle with love. Okay, same principle with love. All right, fantastic. Ah, yes. Okay, so the loss was about playing games, mind games, being the magician. Being the magician. Well, somebody could see through the illusion, apparently. Ah, war. So I get the sensation that somebody is blocked on some scale because of this war energy. Because I'm playing mind games, you trying to hurt me. Automatic. Okay? So it looks like here it could be some sort of something where somebody is blocking the love, meaning from somebody else, some competition, okay? Or they're blocking their love to be protective of themselves because this person is playing games, and that's war energy. You know? Like I'm paying close attention to those who would try to hurt or harm me. That sort of thing. And maybe somebody is getting a broader significance, or somebody is mature enough to know what love is. And it certainly ain't mind games. Okay? Get off on your floor. Yes, it's not a game. Taking it light, but it's not a game. Emotional connection, it's not a game. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes. Okay. King of Wands. So we got two kings on the board. Okay? That's interesting. So I get the sensation that this is some sort of gladiator situation. Okay? Like, this has got a lot of angles. Okay, so somebody might be watching for a fire sign or some sort of fiery action dude, or for somebody who might want to take action. All right, I'm not sure what this is about, except that it looks like it's some sort of emotional connection down here. But that's my only clue, except, of course, the Ace of Cups. All right, that's another clue. All right, that's another thing that's making it seem like it's on the lover's floor. But it looks like somebody is blocking the love, like, no, it's mine. I know the significance of guarding this cup. Okay, and another thing that gives me that feeling is Excalibur, because he is claiming the throne. You see what I'm saying? He's not just claiming it, he's taking it. Like he's not waiting to be declared the king. You dig what I'm saying? Like first he's taking the throne and then the declaration comes when it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker's sitting on the throne. You feel me? Now you can say, oh, hail the king. Long live the king. You know? But you're not telling this dude nothing. It looked like here. You're not telling him he's the king. He's telling you. He's telling you. And he's not even telling you by saying I'm the king. He's just telling you by being the fucking king. Hello? Right. And then as he's sitting on his throne with the sword nobody could lift out of the rock but him, it's fucking obvious that he's the king. I'm sitting here with the motherfucking queen. I'm on the throne. I done did some shit nobody could do. Who the fuck do you think I am? Right. And they're like, oh, hail the king. I know that's right. That's what the king said. The king said, right. You have eyeballs. Okay? Absolutely. And it's against all odds here. My goodness, this is ambitious. Somebody is ambitious around here. All right? That's what this looked like. And it looked like I dare a motherfucker. That's what I see here. That's what I see here because this is relaxed, alert, watching, guarding the parameter, right? Then we have break yourself, fool, right? Don't make me come down there with the war energy. I don't want to have, because he's tired. He's very tired, okay? So he's saying, I don't want to have to fuck you up. That's what it seems like here. I don't want to have to fuck you up. And who was he talking to? Looked like the King of Wands. Looked like the King of Wands. It's not a game. Why? Because the King of Wands maybe also has an emotional connection at play here. Okay, the King of Wands also has love. For the Empress, I'm going to guess, because that's the only feminine on the board right now. This is more of a force of emotions and the quality of a connection. This is an actual person, right? Boom. All right. So everything's okay. Look like so far everything's okay, but on some floor there's some dudes. King of Wands, King of Swords. There's some dudes on the floor that maybe are watching each other on some level. And like, you know, any false move and some shit is going to pop, snap, crackle, and pop. You dig what I'm saying? But as of now, I get the sensation on the floor with the dudes. Everything's okay. You know, they're just looking at each other. Like, all right. Don't make one false fucking move, dude. You dig what I'm saying? And maybe one of them lost something or both of them lost something. They was like, that's all right. That's all right. It was like, that's all right. I could get it back. I could get it back. So funny. Men are funny. Okay. So, all right. Great. Let's talk about, we call this cotton picking. Working hard, putting the work in, or success against all odds. Making dreams come true, protecting what matters most. Holding back emotions. Somebody's having a hard time holding back their emotions. Or they're having or somebody's holding back their emotions and protecting what matters most, and therefore somebody's having to put in the work and work hard against all odds because this is what's taking place. Okay? Or they're doing this and the doing of it is hard because they are holding back their emotions and protecting what matters most. So there's some duality there. Let's find out more. Yes. Divine timing, reaching out for an opportunity to connect to make these dreams come true. That's also dreams coming true, where we're also protecting what matters most. We're also having the power to make dreams come true. And then we have respect, putting respect on some feminine's name, and then reaching out for an opportunity to connect. Divine timing. Okay? So I'm going to guess that this is part of what we're trying to achieve against all odds. The sudden come up, and the new beginning. And the new beginning. So this could be about emotional control in order to get this thing done, or this could be about the feminine holding back her emotions and protecting herself, and therefore it's hard because she's all locked up. You know what I mean? One or the other or both. Get off on your floor. Yes, she is a divine child of God. She gets what she wants. Why? Because she is a divine child of God. That's why. Because God said so. That's why. Okay, so I got some students, side note, right? And every now and then, as they're getting smarter, right, you tell them to do something, they say to you, why? Right? And if you're from the old school like me, the answer is only one answer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say it together. Because I said so. That's right. That's right. So that's what I'm getting here. Because God said so. That's why. That's why this woman gets what she wants. So somebody is either in their head because it's hard to give this woman what she wants. Okay, whatever that is. All right, doesn't say here. Unless putting some respect on her name is hard, which that shouldn't be hard. Okay, but maybe it's hard. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's hard because there was some mind game shit going on and somebody hurt the Empress, I'm going to go ahead and guess, or the child of God. So maybe that's why it's hard, because they can't even get through to put the respect on the name. You dig what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. You know, I don't know why that would be hard. Okay, putting respect on people's names to me is very easy. But yeah, it's all good. Okay. Oh, ba-boom. Crash, boom, bang, pow. So this is a child of God. And this is what the King of Swords, or the person in the King of Swords energy, is contemplating and strategizing about. And this is where the Tower is coming in. We got a Tower. Okay, so I get the sensation that the Tower would be the achievement. That's what I get the sensation of. The Tower would be the achievement of strategizing correctly and succeeding against all odds. That would cause a Tower, apparently. That would cause a new beginning. Somebody, you know, would have emotional control over themselves, I'm going to guess. Control enough to pull this off. Okay? In whatever ways, that is many layers right there. All right? But there's some strategizing, it appears, or someone is in their head and they are blown away, or the Tower has fallen about some child of God. Like, what? Boom, this is a child of God. Holy shit, it's confirmed, or some shit. I don't know. But in order to get this new beginning, some Tower is going to have to happen. And it looks like the Tower could be mental. You know, like somebody's thought process has to break down. Whatever was before, whatever their approach was, that's got to go on some zap, boom, bang, pow shit. Just blow it all up. Because now the whole game is flipped, because this is a child of God. So, the modus operandi got to be a completely different thing in order to succeed against all odds. All right, so let us move on. Excalibur. This is an exciting month you have coming up here. This is exciting. It's like some James Bond shit. Okay, fantastic. Oh, listen. Okay, hold on. I love it. I fucking love it. Yeah, so again, I get the sensation of don't make me. Because I'm tired. Don't make me have to fuck you up. King of Wands. Okay? Because I'm the king. Watch me. Right? I'm about to nip this shit in the bud. And the whole question of who's the king is going to be dead. The whole question is going to be dead. Ain't going to be no controversy around here. That's what it looked like here. With the death card and the nipping something in the bud, cutting out the problem before it becomes a real problem. And then Excalibur reaching for the staff of his destiny and taking over the empire. So as he takes over the empire, it nips something in the bud. Right? It nips confusion in the bud. It nips the King of Wands in the bud. It nips anything in the bud that would stop him from being the king. Okay? Right. Because this Excalibur is watching somebody. They got their eye on somebody with the cool ass shades on. Okay? They got their eye. Okay? That could be their eyes on you. That could be their eyes on anybody who would, get in their way or whatever. All right? They trying to end the confusion, end the problem. Whether that problem is a person, place, or a thing. All right? Let's find out destiny. They're getting something out of the way of their destiny. Okay? Excalibur said, you getting in the way of what I'm feeling. Okay? On some Jill Scott shit. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so the Excalibur said, you're going to have to sacrifice the Empress because that's mine. So you're going to have to go find you one because this one's mine. That's what it says here. That's what it says here. Sacrifice. Forced sacrifice. Death. Come on now. Come on now. And the Excalibur is the dominant card here in this row. So all of this is coming up to the bottom line of I'm taking over. I'm taking over. Bottom line. I'm the king. Who's the king? Who's the king? We're looking around. Who's the king? I'm the motherfucking king. How do we know? Because I did what nobody could do. That's why. I did what nobody could do. Now sit the fuck back and bow down. All right? And then carry on. Have you some tea and crumpets. Enjoy the king's hole. All right? And you can enjoy looking at my Empress. Empress card. All right? You can enjoy being in my motherfucking presence. You lucky you get to be up in the royal court, motherfucker. Okay, look like here. All right? Death of the ego, motherfucker's gonna have to humble theyself before the king. Whew. Whew. Love it. Somebody's ambitious. Somebody's ambitious. Oh yeah. Change. See, when I walk through this fire, that's what this guy Excalibur is saying. When I walk through this motherfucking fire for the Empress card, whole world gonna change. Whole world. See that? New world. New world. And this is my two of Pentacles. This is a solid change. Okay, then we got sudden change. Then we have inevitable change. Hello? Come on now. Come on. Then we got destiny. Come on now. If somebody's destiny is changing, something like that. Something like that. That's deep. Oh, yeah. They said, listen, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do because I'm the king. So you can go through whatever you want to go through. This shit is about to flip. This shit is about to change. Because the king is here now. Okay? The king is here now. How do you know? Because I walked through the fire, bitch. I did what nobody could do. That's why. Hello? I succeeded against great odds. I was effective in the face of doubt. I lifted this sword when nobody else could. That's why. It don't matter what you do. It's going to come to nothing. And you're going to have to sacrifice the Empress because she's mine and that other shit is dead. Pow! Somebody said. That is incredibly intense. It may or may not resonate. Get off on your floor. All right? Either way, I hope that was an interesting story for somebody. And I hope that gave you some quality insights out there. All right? So if you need a personal, get in contact with me. My information is down below for more deep-ass readings where we see. We might look foolish. Maybe we do. But we're going to be effective in the face of doubt. In deep-ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom, Why Don't You? Down at Amazon. All right, the link is below. I will see you again here soon. Aquarii, behind the black veil.